Hello guys, S2W here as your average consumer with your casual consumer's review. For today's pickups, I was only interested in one of the colorways that dropped for this model. Reason because I already have another sneaker of the same model that almost looks identical in terms of the color. Today, I have the Adidas NMD City Socks CS1 gum pack for a review. Now if you looked at my thumbnail, you're probably wondering why I have the black pair as well. I actually bought the black pair for a friend. It's not a size that I can even fit in, so there will be no on-foot portion for the black colorway. But as for the white gums, these were on my to buy list and now to keep because this past Saturday, April the 29th of 2017, I have taken a L for the cream white Yeezy Boost 350 V2, even though I entered 20 raffles here in Canada. Hashtag feels bad, man. So these City Sock 1 white gums just so happens to be my consolation prize. As far as I know, quite a few boutiques had the City Sock gum pack in stock here in Canada, and even the new Foot Action at Toronto had them in stock too. So these were not terribly hard to get, but if you were trying online at Adidas Canada, it might have sold out immediately like always. Now let's take a closer look at these sneakers. The model of this shoe isn't new and has been in the market for about a year now. In my opinion, in the Adidas NMD line, the City Sock 1s are my favorite NMD model. The reason being because the shoe has a very minimalistic yet modern urban style and running inspired design. To put it simply, it's literally fabric on Boost. The whole one-piece upper is made out of prime knit material, which is Adidas's greatest knitting technology, famous for its flexibility, lightweight properties, and softness. This time around, the whole upper is dominantly white, mixed with creamish white knit patterns. The patterning features the same design as previous City Sock 1s, which is a Japanese-influenced two-tone stripe outline divided into 5 sections. At the toe box area, the lines run horizontally, then a midfoot piece running vertically. Then near the ankle area, the lines there run diagonally. Then another piece at the heel portion with the 5th piece as the sock liner. These separated segments of stripes give more complexity to the overall look of the sneaker in my opinion. Just like its name, the NMD City Sock fits just like a sock. The upper has no laces at all, so the right sizing does make a difference in fit and feel of the shoe, as the structure of the fabric is the only thing that your feet is hanging onto, or a slip-on fit as I'd like to say. On the medial side of the shoe, there is a semicircular patch with letters and numbers on it. This is the style code of the shoe, which so happens to be BA7208. I'm not entirely sure what the bottom row corresponds to, but the letter on the left pair has a L, while the right pair has a R, so the letter here I'm assuming is relating to the foot it belongs to. On the back of the sneakers, you will see the NMD's iconic heel tab that reads the brand with the 3 stripes in either English, French, Japanese, or German, and each strip of tab is different on every pair, making each shoe unique on its own. As for the midsole of the shoes, on the NMD, Adidas uses Boost technology, which is their outstanding cushioning that resembles styrofoam with the popular feeling of walking on clouds. But on NMDs, the same soft and bouncy cushioning said to be on other boosted shoes is not actually here because it's muted by the EVA plugs, said to offer the shoe with increased stability. Because this is the version 1 of the City Socks, on the lateral side, there are 2 blocks, one being at the front with the Adidas logo and trefoil designed to kick off its branding, while the second block is located on the back portion of the shoe. On the medial side, there is only one block located at the back as well, with the same vertical design as the lateral side's back EVA plug. The plug itself feels like a hard foam that you can actually squeeze inwards, and to me, it enhances the aesthetic of the shoe more than its functional purposes. Inside the sneaker, like all NMD, the City Sock has a felt-like layer of fabric that separates our feet from direct contact with the Boost material. So for me personally, it's nothing fancy, and to add comfort, I usually add an insole bought from the dollar store, which does wonders in enhancing the cushioning and comfort of these sneakers. Also, like previous models, they kept the supportive backing on the inside heel area of the shoes. This flexible plastic heel overlay adds structure to the back of the sneaker and most likely will help prevent backward heel slippage as well. Under the shoe, we have the familiar rubber outsole found on every NMD, but this pack is exceptional as it has a gum-colored outsole on this and also the black color model. On this white pair, there is a piece of trapezoid plate with Adidas's branding on it, but on the black pair, this plate is actually black instead, giving a rubber two-tone outsole on the black pair. Speaking of differences, on my friend's black gum city sock, it literally is the same shoe as my white gums, but instead just in black. The stripe pattern on the upper of the black gums have a light tint of gray in it, so you can distinguish the stripe design on the shoe pretty easily. On the medial side, the semicircle dons a different model number as well, but the bottom row of characters are the same as my white pair. The reason I did not get the black pair is because it resembles my Mickey type city socks, which is black itself with a gum outsole as well. When you put the Mickey type right beside the black gum city sock, the Mickey type city sock actually has a darker upper. Also, the gum outsole on the Mickey type looks lighter in color, while on the black gum pair shows a shade darker. Anyways, here are some Adidas NMD City Sock 1 white gum fit footage. Fit wise for city socks, it really depends on your preferences. Quite a few people actually wear these true to size, but the toe area of the shoe is more snug because it's designed to hug your feet so it won't slip off easily. However, the prime knit does get loose the more you wear them, so half size down will work as well. I personally do not like snug shoes and put insoles in my NMD, so I go with my true to size. Comfort wise, out of all NMD, like I said before, the city sock is my favorite because it's unique. There's no laces, it's easy and quick to put on, and the upper feels comfortable. But boost wise, it's actually quite lackluster if you are seeking the same bouncy and squishy feeling of other boosted shoes. Even the Stan Smith Boost or Nike runners have a better boost cushioning feel, but overall as a shoe itself, it's quite comfy with a stable ride if you are not comparing it with any other boosted models. Price wise, at Adidas Canada, it was $220 Canadian before tax. To be honest, I didn't think the gum pack would drop for us Canadians because a lot of previous models of the city sock never even released in Canada, so I'm glad to score a pair for myself and for a friend of mine. As always, throw me some likes if you liked the video, and let me know in the comments if you also copped one of the gum pack city socks as well. That's it for today. S2W signing off.